this class, we want to talk about risk handling techniques. Now, when we say risk handling techniques, what do we refer to? We are talking about the risk decisions that we learned. And I have a video in my previous class that talks about all the risk decisions, so you can watch more about it. But we have accept the risk, transfer the risk, avoid the risk, and mitigate the risk. Now, when we are saying that you are accepting the risk, you are saying that you are formally accepting that, hey, the risk that is involved, I like it, I'll take it. Transferring the risk means that yes, you like the risk, but you want to be able to make sure that you are handing over to a third party to take care of it. Now, the avoiding the risk means that, hey, don't do it. I'm not a fan of it. I can't invest in this. Mitigating the risk means that you are implementing controls to be able to make sure that you are handling the risk. Then we have remediating the risk means that you are totally eliminating the risk. And that's something that comes about when we are dealing a lot with these vendors. Now, when we say transfer, we are saying that you are insuring against loss. So you are not alleviating the risk, but they are transferring the financial and the legal liability to your insurance carrier or to your vendor. So you are not getting rid of the risk, but you are making sure that someone else is taking that charge or that risk. And you can do this through contractual indemnification or ensuring insurance adequate policies are actually in place. Then we have mitigate. Now, when we are talking about mitigate, what we are saying is that you implement controls. Now, you can implement two types of controls: the preventive controls and the detective controls. The preventive intended to deter or prevent bad things from happening. They can include actions like requiring authorization, appropriate separation of duties, principle of least privilege, maintaining good physical security. Then when we talk about detecting controls, we are saying that you intend to detect when something bad has happened. Examples will be activities like access reviews, reconciliations, audits, and faking inventories. And so you want to make sure that you are putting these measures in place to be able to protect your system by transferring the risk or mitigating the risk. Now, when you're talking about mitigating risk or mitigating controls, mitigation is always centered on reducing the occurrence or the likelihood or the impact of risk through the application of controls. And so it is not totally eliminated, but it's reducing what it is. Now, what are some of the examples? Your dual authentication for your system logins. Your financial transaction that is being reviewed by two separate people to prevent error. So if I review the transaction, someone else has to approve it. Biometric screening to keep unauthorized persons out of sensitive workplace. Meaning that if you don't have the right credentials, you're not supposed to be allowed into the building. Then we have geographically diverse data centers to prevent data loss in case of a natural disaster. And these are some of the things or some of the examples of mitigating controls. I hope you really enjoyed this session, and I'll see you in the next class.